In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through how to work on your shoulder external rotation, and we're going to be using a cable machine to do just that. Now you need three things for this exercise tutorial. One, of course, is the cable machine. You'll also need a single handle attachment that looks like this. And you may also want to use something like a towel, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So firstly, if you've never used the cable machine before, the first question I get is, how do I know that this is set up at the right height for me during this exercise? And also, how do I put this into the cable machine? So firstly, let's start off with the easy one. Pop the carabiner open. You'll see right at the top here, there's a little hole. I'm going to make sure that's fastened into the carabiner. In terms of height for external rotations, simply bend your elbow to a right angle, stand side on to the cable machine, and you want this cable height to be the same as the 90-degree angle of your elbow. From that position, the arm furthest away from the cable machine is going to pick up that single handle attachment. Start off with the lightest possible weight when you do this. You'll often find that, especially if you've never done this before, that might even be a little bit too much on the cable machine, dependent on what the weights are. So I'm going to take a step away from the cable machine. My elbow comes into my ribs, and from here I'm looking to keep my wrist straight as I bring the cable away and back in. So bringing this cable away and back in whilst trying to keep the elbow into the body. Now, if you find that the elbow is coming away from the body, you're trying to cheat by using the deltoid, so your shoulder, what we might want to do is pop a towel in between that space. You can then push the elbow into the towel as you do the movement. I often find during rehabilitations, people are able to access that infraspinatus muscle a lot better when they can't cheat during the movement. Once you've done all your repetitions, you're going to do exactly the same on the other side, and you have then done your external rotations on a cable machine for the first time. You'd repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions on both sides